How is it going, everyone? It's Caleb here, and as you can see, I have quite the big haul today. Mainly a lot of Pixar Cars stuff. I love Pixar Cars. I've mentioned it in videos in the past. I love the first movie especially, and I used to watch Mater's Tall Tales a lot growing up, and I picked up a lot of different characters from Cars. They even came out with a new 2025 series, and I picked up one of the cars from that set. They had the Lightning McQueen rescue one. Honestly, I should have picked it up. I don't know why I didn't, but we're going to go ahead and go over some of the stuff I picked up today, and I do have some Hot Wheels that we can open as well, but let's go ahead and show the Pixar car stuff first, shall we? So first things first, I did get something that I don't usually get, and that's little micro cars, but I got this because it's like the Hot Rod gang. It's the little villain, brats from the first movie. I saw this and I was just like, okay, I gotta pick that up because I've always been a big fan of particularly that scene and all of the cars in it. You got DJ, Snot Rod, and Wingo in it, so pretty cool to have that. I don't remember what the squad is called, but like, they're basically just delinquents. But it's cool to have these, and I had to pick it up when I saw that they had a 3-pack of these 3 cars specifically, so that's pretty cool. So I picked that up. Next up, we'll go with this right here. This is a 2-pack I picked up. So this is Raul and McGuire. So I went ahead and picked that up. I just thought the paint jobs were actually really cool on those ones. So went ahead and picked that up. And you can see, I'll have to, you know what? This one's already torn up a little bit. Let's go ahead and open this one up. Why not? If the package is torn up, no reason to keep it sealed. So let's go ahead and get this sucker open. It's been a while since I opened a couple of Pixar Cars ones, so let's see what we got going on here. So there's that one. That looks pretty sweet. Nice paint job on that one. The quality on these cars, they're always really, really good, honestly. So love the way that looks. And then here is McGuire. Also looks really cool. Love that yellow. Definitely pops. So there's that. All right, now let's go ahead and show this guy right here. This is Komodo. I'm not really familiar with this car. I think it says Tokyo Mater. So that must be a series that came out probably after I was already an adult, so I'm not too familiar with it, but the car's pretty cool, so definitely like that. Pick that up. This is Chick Hicks. This is one of the new 2025 ones, and he just has some different decals than, the original one from the first Cars movie, so he still looks pretty cool, though. He's part of the Race and Rescue line, and I think he actually has, the Race and Rescue logo right there, so that's kind of cool. And I should have picked up that Lightning McQueen. I honestly don't know why I didn't. I did pick up one NASCAR one. I went ahead and picked up Karsten Dillon, which is a reference to Austin Dillon. Pretty cool. So I went ahead and picked that up because I do like Austin Dillon. I was just like, you know what? That'd be a cool one to have for the collection. So still would love to find the Kyle Busch eventually, but probably not going to happen, at least not for cheap. And I'm not going to spend a lot of money on one. So, and I did pick up this as well. This was the most expensive pickup because it was $20, but it's still not really bad for it. Got a bunch of Radiator Springs cars here. You got Lightning McQueen there. You have Sally. You have Ramon. You have Lizzie. And you have Flo. And I did not have a Flo. That's my first Flo car, so that's pretty cool. And I did not have a Lizzie either, actually. So I did have Ramon, but I had the purple version. And I don't know if I had this version of Lightning McQueen. So the only one that I think I had any of was just Sally. So that's pretty cool. That's a really nice pickup. And they're starting to swap these out for a different set, so I wanted to go ahead and get this before they took these off shelves for good. So went ahead and picked that up. And let's go ahead and just open up and check out some Hot Wheels as well, huh? So first we got a Land Rover Defender 90. Let's go ahead and check this out. I'm pretty excited about one of these Hot Wheels, and I will go ahead and open it up, but it's pretty cool. So there's that. Not bad looking at all. Love the color of it. Then we have this right here, the mid-mill. It's like I guess it's kind of like a twin mill, and I have actually 2 of these. So here's another mid-mill. So yeah, instead of a twin mill, it's a mid-mill. I mean, it's not as cool as a twin mill, but still pretty cool. I still like the way it looks. So go ahead and open these up and see how it looks. I think this blue one is definitely my favorite. Ooh, it's like a nice iridescent. That's cool. I like that. So that's really neat, actually. So there's that one. And I'm guessing this red one will be kind of more plain compared. The paint job probably won't be as nice. Nah, not nearly as nice. as this one. The paint job on this one just looks nice. I love that. Very pearlescent, and yeah, that's nice. I like that a lot. Okay. All right, and then I picked this up. This is basically a monster truck dairy truck. It's a monster milk truck. Monster Dairy Delivery is the actual name of it. I just thought this was cool. You guys know I like some of the cars that are a bit more silly, and that is, I think, the pure textbook definition of silly right here. Love that. That is cool. And you guys know I love Dodge Vipers, and I found this. This is 2013 Dodge Viper. Had to pick it up. I love the paint job on this one. I do not have this color, I believe. I believe I have a reverse of this one. So it's like blue as the main color, and then the stripes are white. But now I have a white one with blue stripes. Looks pretty cool, though. Ooh, the rims are actually really nice on that, too. They're like a dark gray, so it's pretty cool. I like that. All right, and last but certainly not least, they came out with a new version of the Super Twin Mill. I have just the white version of this, but now they came out with a green one, and it looks pretty darn cool. So let's go ahead and check this sucker out, huh? I do like the Super Twin Mill quite a bit. It looks a lot better than the other twin mill that they came out with. That was like, they had the mod mill that came out, and that thing was ugly. They had the electric twin mill, which that thing was stupid as well. But this Super Twin Mill, this thing looks good. I like the way that this looks a lot. It's got a bit of a paint scratch on it, but to be fair, this was the only one that they actually had left, so still love to have it. Love to have another twin mill in my collection. Always awesome to have. So that is my pickups, everyone. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe button down below. I'll see you in the next one. You have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.